Well, it's no surprise, boys volleyball comes into the season ranked at #1 in the state, coming off back-to-back undefeated season, resulting in state championships. Despite losing their all-state outside hitter Ben Putnam, the Rockets still have a star-studded roster. After opening the season with a victory over O'Brien, Needham was looking to extend their win streak to 48 straight games in their first conference matchup against Braintree on April 4th. And there was no doubt from the start that they were going to do so. So let's check out the highlights. Early in the first set, Owen Ching sets outside for Luke Lawrence, and he drills it for his first kill. He would have a big game. Rockets up by 10. Henry Dirks with a nice up to Devin Delmargio gives it right back to Dirks, and he slams it home. Rockets using everyone in this first set. This time Delmargio goes to the right side for Brian Clunan, a familiar name, and he would deliver a strong one. 19-5, Rockets lead. Jonathan Ross sets up Sam Pelovich in the middle, and he gets in on the action. Rockets take the first set 25-9. And it would only get more impressive from there as they would dominate the second. Currently up 10-0, Delmargio serving and gets the ace to push it to an 11-0 lead. Lawrence now calling for it, and he would get it on the outside, and the Womps have absolutely no answer in this set. As we head to set point, Braintree trying to stay alive, but Lorenz gets up there doing everything. As he gets the block, Rockets take this one 25-3 and lead 2-0. Heading now to the third set, Womps would set their outside hitter, but Will McDonald and Dirks would get up right here for the loud block. Braintree would keep it close to start out right now within one. Sean Reyes with a nice dig here. Off the serve to Nathaniel Ross, who goes over to Lawrence, who's been hot all game, and delivers another. Now 19-10 Rockets, this time it's set to Clunan, and he smacks down another. Game point, and who else to finish it but Lawrence, and he would do just that right here as he smacks it down. Needham dominates this one from the beginning and sweeps Braintree 3-0. On Thursday, April 6th, they pushed it to 49 straight against Brookline with another sweep over the Warriors. Baseball also opened their season against Braintree, but this game went a completely different way. With a lot of talent returning this season, the Rockets are hopeful they can make some noise, and it definitely looked that way to start this one out. But as we all know, the Womps are a tough matchup, so let's head to Memorial for the highlights. It will be a busy first inning. Kevin Barnett starting out on the bump for Needham. Charlie DiMontino starts it off for Braintree, gets them going with a leadoff single. Runners on a second and third for the Womps. The pitch would go off the glove here of Nate Solomon, and Braintree brings the man home easily to jump on top 1-0. Cangreave now at the bat, makes contact right here and plop it right in the gap, allowing another run to score. Runners now on the corners. Tim Carney at the plate, laces one right here into left field, but a great grab made by Alex Giancola, only allowing one run to score. It'd be Needham's turn now as they face a 2-0 drought. Dylan Weinbaum up first, and he starts the Rockets off right with a single. Giancola would be up next, and he would waste no time, rips one right through the gap, putting two runners on. Adam Hess would be up next, and he keeps the hot streak going, gets one to drop, able to bring Giancola home to make it a one-score game. Runners now in the corner for the Rockets. Hess would get the steal right here at second, but Sam Garrity bobbles it so he's safe, and that's not all. Max Casper would able to steal home base, so we are all tied at 2-2. And that's not even the end of this first inning. Anthony Carey with a wild pitch gives Hess enough time to run home, and the Rockets lead 3-2 after a crazy first. Heading now to the third, where Braintree would answer 2 outs and 2 strikes for Greaves, laces it into no man's land, and a runner would score as we tie it back at 3. Bottom of the third now, Needham has an opportunity with 2 outs, but Ben Wertheim makes contact here again. Braintree would bobble it, and he would be safe. So the bases are loaded. Big opportunity here. That brings up Solomon. Bases juice, looking at a full count, pops one up, but the Womps are able to make the play and escape the inning. On to the fourth, Braintree with the runner on first. Garrity rips one deep into left field. Giancola tracks it down, but not before the runner is able to reach home, and that puts the Womps up 4-3. The innings would go quick after that as we head to the bottom of the fifth. Kevin Barnett at bat with runners on first and second. He would try to bloop one right over second base, but Derek Foley able to make the catch to end the fifth. This would be the last chance for the Rockets bottom of the seventh. Dan Surratt with a great performance after coming in the second inning. Rockets have not got a run on him. 2 outs and a full count for Jeremy Melton, and he strikes out looking. The Rockets start off hot but cool down after the first inning, and Braintree takes the season opener 4-3. Rockets had 10 total Ks on the day, 6 from Kevin Barnett and 4 from Jason Warwick. Needham will look to get their first win when they host Walpole on Monday, April 10th at 3:45 p.m.